Good morning. My name is Jason. I'm with Focus Counseling and Therapy in Daphne, Alabama. This weekend I read a great article on the Wall Street Journal, and it was about a lady who was flying and she was landing in Chicago, and there was a lot of snow, a lot of turbulence, and she looked at the lady next to her, who she didn't know, who was a stranger, and said, "I am so sorry. I don't know you, but I am scared. Would you hold my hand?" And the lady said, "Sure." And they held hands and they got to know each other and they became friends. And luckily, the plane landed safely, of course, and they continued that relationship. It got me to start thinking about the term stranger and the connotations that has. When we think of the word strange, we think of things that are odd or things that are peculiar to us, of something that could potentially cause us distress or potentially cause us danger because it's strange. When we were little kids, we were all familiar with the term stranger danger because it's somebody we don't know. But now let's look at it this way. I want you to take you a few seconds and you think about the people in your life that you're closest to, besides your parents. But let's say the people that are your best friends or even a spouse that you've met in the last 15 years. And these are the people that are closest to you, that know you the best. Now let's take you and go back farther 20 years ago and put you in a room with all of those people. Guess what they would all be to you? They would be strangers. It would be strange to you because you wouldn't know any of them. And if you could look into the future, you would see that, hey, actually, I would, these are the people that are going to be the closest to me. But at some point, they were a stranger to you. So this article made a great point about that there really aren't that many strangers. Now we're up there strange people. We are all a little strange. We're all a little quirky if we're honest with ourselves. But that we can find ourselves at times closing in and locking in or just staring at our phone and not wanting just to start a conversation with someone, just to meet someone that we see in a common surrounding because they're a stranger. Or I know if I get invited to a party or an event and I don't know anybody, I feel a sense of anxiety because there are strangers there. I don't know them. I might not know anybody. But now I have to remember that everybody in my life, besides my parents, that I am closest to and have meant the most to me in my life, at some point or the other have been strangers. So just think about that. Think about the term stranger. And when you see someone and say, "Hey, that's a stranger I don't know," or "Look, there's a bunch of strangers," or "I'm surrounded by a bunch of strangers," and you feel a sense of anxiety, and you feel a sense of you're staring your face into this, maybe not. Try not to. Say hello. Ask someone how they're enjoying a class. How are they enjoying an event? What do they do for a living? It doesn't matter. But a lot of time, they are the same way. They would love to have a conversation with another person beyond the text or the emails. Because folks, we are living in a world that we are becoming more and more isolated, and it is causing more and more anxiety. And I see it every single day in my practice. And this article just really opened my eyes on this term that we use, stranger. And when it's really not a stranger, it is just a person like us that we just haven't met yet. So it's just something to think about. People that closest to you, once again, one time or another, were strangers. But now they know you. You can rely on them. They are your friends. So thank you for listening to this video. If you'd like to know more about this, you can go to my website at jjohnsoncounseling.com, or you can call me at 251-307-5338, or you can email me at jjohnson@jjohnsoncounseling.com. And you can learn more about me, and I won't be a stranger necessarily. So I hope you have a great week, and I thank you as always for watching.